Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So, we've got an epic old school Bakugan unboxing. It's going to be a double unboxing with this dude. So, we've got not one, but two Bakugan with this. You're wondering where I got it from? Link in the description from my bud Can, aka Tops Match Attacks _ IST. I'm just going to go by, the name Can because it's a lot shorter to say, but if you want the link to his shop and such, or at least his page on Instagram, it's going to be in the description if you're interested in any old school products, man. But with this, we got some epic Bakugan Battle Brawlers products, man. We're going back to the first season, man, where it all began. Look at the artwork they have for Drago. Just so sick, man. Like, that's the first version Dragonoid. But yeah, with this, we got two Baku Boost Bakugan here. Baku Boost, Baku Course. And this is a Bakugan known as Stug. So it's kind of like a slug kind of Bakugan. But yeah, we got it in Aquos and we got it in Subterra as well, man. And just the kind of smoky design they did on the outside and such. Well, it says Battle Brawlers. It was technically like kind of released during New Vestroia, I believe. Yeah, these were released during New Vestroia. Because you can tell with the patterns with them and such. But they say Battle Brawlers on them. Kind of cross branding. Like, Battle Brawlers, New Vestroia around that time period. But yeah, overall, still, Stug being a really interesting Bakugan. Seems like they got some inspiration from Stinglash a little bit, just because of the cap on the top that like folds out and such. But yeah. So anyways, Stug looking really interesting. The back part there, don't really have to worry about that. Doesn't show out that much. But without further ado, let's get into it, dude. So, let's see here. Just the old school packaging, man. Like, you think about it. Oh yeah, smell that like decade-old air. Oh my god, it's crazy, dude. Just even opening like old school product, it always hits in the heart that much more. Opening like the way old school products. Like, you got season 2 products with this one, and no plastic strips or anything. See how easy it was to get out of there? It's because it just fits the mold, man. It fits the mold that was inside here. But yeah, so we got the gate cards with it too. Set that over there. Put those cards over here for this Stug. So, boom. Get that out of here if I can get it. Alright, there we go. And then get this Stug out if I can. Actually, there we go. Yeah, see? It's so easy. Like, no plastic strips, nothing. They should definitely have the molding be like that, man. Without any plastic strips or such, I get like fear of theft or such. We shouldn't be stealing it anyways. But yeah. Anyways, now we got to get into the cards. So with the Aquos version, we got the gate card, which Abbott's Cavern, dude. Look at that artwork though. It looks so sick, and that's definitely that's one of the the traps. But 0, 50, 150, 180, and 120. And, with the clear Bakugan, basically you pick, it's like the highlighted one, you get the bonus for the highlighted gate card. But, yeah, just think about like the clear Bakugan or like the pre-diamond Bakugan, the Baku crystal, the clear ones. But, yeah, overall that artwork looks so sick, and sucked down kind of into like a sand trap and such. But, yeah, man, just looks so cool. And then we got the card that comes with it. So it's Spirit Saber. So play before you roll a Subterra Bakugan. Your opponent chooses a gate card in the field. Place your Bakugan on that gate card. So before you roll it out, you could just place it on there. Okay, well that's cool. It's pretty easy. But yeah, man. So now we got to get into the other cards. So I guess we'll get into the gate card first. Yo, look at Ingram there, looking so sick. That artwork for Ingram looks so awesome. But let's see, Titanium Seal. Unless there's a Ventus Bakugan in this battle, the lowest G power wins this battle. See, this would be some interesting stuff to do, even with like, the reboot. If they had cards like this that made it where like, oh, the lowest B power wins, all the Bakugan that are like 100 Bs just became that much more wild, man. Or if they did it where like the one with the lowest damage wins, even with that too, like that would be wild. You know, like 0 damage, like you win. But it would just be, that would be one of those funny ones because like lowest damage, you know, nobody would take any damage, but they just win with it. Like the standard way of playing the game, you know, you don't have to worry about the damage as much. But you know, but yeah, man, just just thinking about that. I mean, especially the B power one, that would be really fun. Like lowest B power wins it. You know, so you get a full damage deck build up with that, and you have lowest B power. That could be huge if they did something like that. But yeah, and also 50, 30, 80, 160, 0, and 100. So Chaos getting the biggest boost with that. And then we got the actual ability card that comes with it. Shadow Avatar. Play during a battle on an opponent's gate card. If your Bakugan has a printed G power of 450 or less, you know it's an old school card, or you know, Bakugan with 450, man. Like, yeah, the balance at the beginning was really, really awesome. Then just got crazy during Gundam Invaders Titanium Surge. At least they're doing more balance with it this time around. But your Bakugan gets G power based on its attribute, you know, and 400 and 200 for that, man. Like, yeah, it's a big boost for Darkus for sure. Like, them ability cards, they ain't playing. They ain't playing one bit, man. But yeah, so now we got to get into the two Bakugan. So we got Aqua Stug and we got Subterra Stug. Both of them looking really interesting. You see the eyes for them right there. Got kind of like the claw, like vice grip sticking out and such. You know, probably got like, they got inspiration for Vice Rocks probably from these two. Well, you know, with like Stug and such, because it's a really similar design. Like, you know, you see the claws and such sticking out. But yeah, you imagine Avatar being really, really similar. And then you see the sticker right there for it. Let's see. I'll get that in a little bit, but we'll look at the details first. So, a Subterra version, you got like the smoky pattern that they have on the outside for the new Vestroia Bakugan. I honestly didn't mind. I thought it was really unique and interesting, man. You know, just having that kind of like brushed on like black pattern with it. Like the Baku Steel ones look really cool too. The black ones that have the silver brush on. You know, kind of the opposite with this. I think they look really, really cool too. Then you got like these little spines or barbs sticking out on the side, on the back of Stug. Subterra faction symbol or attribute symbol right there. You know, you see the like the vices right there, man, for Stug. You ain't playing no games. Probably gonna be tougher to open it, but yeah, because I mean, brand spanking new. You see those claws and such. Definitely Vice Rocks vibes. So I wouldn't be surprised if they got inspiration from Vice Rocks from Stug a little bit. But yeah, overall looking really, really sick. And then the Aquos version having all the Aquos blue with it, all the red and the silver with it too, man. Like the blue and the green on the Subterra version looks awesome. The red and the silver on the Aquos version looks really, really cool. And then having the gold for the barbs, and then it has the same kind of pattern on the outside, you know, the shadowy, like smoky brush pattern with it too. Looking really, really sick. But now we got to get into the G powers for them. So it's actually under these pieces of tape, like these stickers and such. If I can get the actual stickers off. Really? What in the really? That's a really high G power for you know, for a new Vestroia Bakugan. 800, man. That's wild. Like, holy crap. Like, you see these cards are being for, like, Bakugan, they're, like, 450 or such, but this Stug has 800. That's some serious power for the time, like, the time period. That's a lot of power. This boy got some power for sure. Like, I was expecting it to be, like, in the realm of, like, 600s or such, but, yeah, he ain't playing. Got 800 with him. All right, so, let's see. Get that closing action for it. Gotta put that in there. Flip that in. I think that one goes in first, actually. Okay. I did it backwards. There's no big thing. So this one's first. And then the head goes back. And then this one goes in. And then you close it up with the spines on the top and such. And it all clips together. So yeah, there's Subterra Stug in the closed form, man. Looks so sick. I like the smoky pattern for it for sure, man. The new Vestroia Bakugan, you know, they stuck out for sure. Quality-wise, I will say, like, probably my favorite season is Gundam Invaders, because just the overall designs and such of the Bakugan and such, man, and there's something about them being so neat and so clean, but having so much detail with them at the same time, like, yeah, they were really, really sick. But I love all the different seasons for different reasons, you already know. But, yeah, now we gotta see the Aquos version. Get that sticker out there. 720, you up there too, man, hello. Yeah, they got some serious power. Like 720, I'm like, okay, that's even on the like higher spectrum of things, but that's around like the right G power, you know, getting up to like 700s. That's still pretty high, you know. It was like mid 600s, like low 700s within such, so it's in that realm. But I'm just shocked at like the other stuff being at 800. That one was like a baffling one. That's when they were mainly getting to like 800s and such was Gandalian invaders and such. So you saw the power increase big time. They did in New Vestroia, not as bad, but then especially Gandalian invaders and Mechtanium Surge, like it got wild with the power creep. But yeah, man. So now, boom, boom, and boom. All right, so there it is, man. Aquos Stug in the closed ball form, looking so cool, man. And just a smoky pattern with it. It looks awesome, man. For sure. I like the pattern of these Bakugan. Some people might not be the biggest fan because it's like, oh, hey, it looks like somebody drew on them with marker. But I like the kind of special sheen with them, you know, that they had for the new Vestroia Bakugan. It makes them really stand out. Like, you can tell the difference between, like, original series Bakugan and the new Vestroia Bakugan, Gandalian Invaders, Mechtanium Surge. You can tell just looking at them which season they're from, for sure. Like, G-Power-wise, you'd think, like, this is, like, some Gandalian Invaders level with the G-Power. That had me shook, for sure. But, yeah, anyways, let's get into the opening action for him. 3, 2, and 1. And I tried to do a slow roll with that Stug, but that didn't work. Let's see. There we go. That one worked out. And he like caught him. He's like, no, you're not going to open on this card. Critical KO. Oh, he just smacked him, man. That was awesome. But yeah, dude. So they're sitting there like they're fighting one another. It's like one of those wrestling, like, you know, one of those little wrestling games where you push like the buttons and such, and they're sitting there fighting in the ring. Like one of those old school games. It's kind of like that. Like, get out of my house. You get out of my house. But, yeah, man. Anyways, Stug looking really awesome on both Subterra and Aquos. And just having that smoky, shadowy kind of sheen on the outside. I dig it for sure. Really makes the new Vestroia Bakugan stand out big time, man. They both look so awesome. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this review on these absolutely epic Bakugan New Vestroia Stugs. So Subterra version and Aquos version. Like I said, if you're wondering where I got them via Can. You know, his site and such. Well, you know, the link to his Instagram will be in the description of this. All these unboxings will have, you know, the link to his page in the description. So if you're interested in any old school products, and you just saw right there, they're new in box too. It's really wild, man. Opening new in box Bakugan from the original era in 2022. It's wild, man. It still hits in the heart for sure. Over a decade old. Like at this point, it was like what, 2010, around the time when New Vestroia was really coming out. Like 2009, 2010. But yeah, man. So talking 12, 13 years and just new in-box Bakugan from that era. It's wild. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.